Difference of two squares. Difference of two squares. Difference of two squares. Right. Difference of two squares is the type of factorization that is very, very simple to solve. Why? Because you just need to know the square roots. Alright? So, first of all, you need to know how to see that this type of factorization is difference of two squares, because the question can't tell you this is difference of two squares. No, they just say factorize completely. So these are the guidelines. The first of all, difference of two squares is ruled by a negative sign. It's something subtract something. Something subtract something. That's difference of two squares. Number two, all the numbers are ngari square roots. All the numbers are square roots. Meaning to say, if it is 9x squared minus 4, meaning to say this one is a difference of two squares. 9x squared minus 4. Here we have a square root 3, here we have a square root x, here we have a square root 2. And then how to solve this one? It is called the difference of two squares, meaning to say we are just going to find the square roots of these numbers, and then you make the difference on the sign only. You make the difference on the sign only, meaning to say what? Square root of this one is 3. Square root of this one is x. Minus square root of this one 2. Right? And then you repeat this, but putting a positive sign here. 3x plus 2. That's the final answer. That's the final answer. Second example under that one. Second example and that one. X squared minus 1. X squared minus 1. Here is a difference of two squares again. Why? Because x, you've got a square root, which is x squared, you've got a square root, which is 1, and then 1, you have a square root again. Square root of x squared is x. Square root of 1 is 1. Meaning to say what? We are going to say x minus 1, x plus 1. This is too simple, guys. This is too simple. Difference of two squares is very, very simple. But here we go. Sometimes they set it like this. This is my last example. Sometimes they set it like this. Nine minus 36x squared. 9 minus 36x squared. Look at this one, guys. This one looks like a difference of two squares is straight. This one looks like a difference of two squares. When someone sees this one, we just say we have 9 here, and the square root of 9 is 3, the square root of 36 is 6, and the square root of x squared is what? Is x. This will be wrong. This will be marked wrong, 100% wrong. 100% wrong. If you say the answer here is 3 minus 6x and 3 plus 6x, this is wrong. This is wrong, guys. Right. Factorization, it is said, the question says factorize completely, meaning to say you need to make sure that after factorizing, the only common factor that must be there is 1. From this up to this, tinofanira kunge tine common factor 1 chete. Ukangona takuita another common factor which is like 3. 3 enters here, 3 into 3 1, 3 into 6 2, 3 into 3 1, 3 into 6 2. It becomes wrong. So first of all, whenever you see a problem saying factorize completely, before doing is either quadratic factorization or difference of two squares, you need to see if there is a common factor on the question before factorizing with quadratic factorization or with difference of two squares. So this one, we have a common factor which is 9. 9, open bracket. 9 into 9, 1. 9 into 36, 4. X squared. Right, meaning to say what? Here, I factorize the first part. Tangoita general factorization. But on this one, in this bracket, we now have the difference of two squares. We are now applying the laws of difference of two squares. Meaning to say what? You say 9, and then you open a big bracket, and then say the square root of 1 here is 1 minus the square root of 4 here is 2. The square root of x is x. The square root of x squared is x. And then you repeat the same, but changing the sign. Here now is our final answer. This is now our final answer. So make sure you take note of that, guys. Whenever you factorize, before attempting to factorize the question, you need to make sure that you check if there is a common factor before doing any process, whether it's quadratic or it's difference of two squares. You need to make sure that if there exists a common factor, factor out the common factor first, and then you do your factorization processes. This is said Daniel from KwaLegend Selection. I'm not signing out.